This is my 1 month garden update. I planted the garden 1 month ago and I will show you how things are progressing. These are potatoes. These actually were planted a couple months ago, but they are growing like mad. We don't have any flowers yet, but I've learned last year that not every potato plant flowers, which is really kind of odd. And so just you wait till the plants die off and then tip the pot. And these are purple potatoes that are purple inside and outside. These are my shallots, and they are growing like mad. I wish Actually, I might go back to Winkle and get another package of them, because there was like $2.99 for a package of 6 starts, and they, each one you could separate into a couple. So I ended up with about 10, I think. Okay, 6 and 12, but you know what I mean. Most of them you could separate. But anyway, they're getting really big. I may actually pick some of them soon. These are yellow onions. They're grown really well too. These are some turnips. Some of these I planted from seed, and others I planted in the little seed starting thing, but I really don't like how leggy you can see the ones that are kind of long and spindly. They just don't seem as fit as the ones like this that you plant from seed, and they just kind of mature slowly. So yeah, I'm interested to see which ones come out better. Here's some red romaine. I've already started eating it. It's just crazy good. And look at that, just beautiful. These are my sugar snap peas. I'm still trying to get them to climb up the windmill here. So I'm thinking I may put a little bit of mesh along the bottom there to some kind of grid like something or other. Maybe even some string trellis to kind of get it to go up here, but eventually it'll grab on. Same with these. These are sweet peas, which are flowers. There's some more lettuce. This is all green kale, which, as usual, it grew amazingly well last year, and this year's no exception. It looks awesome. There's some collard greens there in the middle. This is dinosaur kale, and how appropriately, this is, I'm going to call her Charlotte Brontosaurus, as in Charlotte Bronte, get it? And she came from my friend and client who owns Worthy Home Lifestyle Fashion in Snohomish, so give them a little plug. He is adorable. I got him from her. Here are some Swiss chard. And then going up the trellis, these are going really well. These are my tall telephone peas and snow peas. If we go, or I'll do the other side first. These are the kalettes, which is the hybrid of Brussels sprout and kale that I mentioned last time, growing really well. And there's some red kale and another type of kalette. Then over here, the gutter planters. I'm having some issue here because the squirrels keep using this as a little dust bath. But this was romaine planted from seed, and you can see there's only a couple sprouting up, and then I tossed a couple extra onions in here, or shallot. I think that's a shallot. Yeah, no, that's an onion. So I keep replanting it. Stupid squirrels. This is spinach, and it is coming out great. I've never been able to grow spinach very well up here, and unless you eat it raw, spinach is something you need a ton of, you know, because you cook it down so quickly. But it's amazing. I'm actually going to have spinach to eat here. Crazy. This is various salad greens. There's ones that are like this. They're just kind of almost romaine-ish green leaf. These are a couple of beets actually I threw in there. But these different ones, they're different kind of spicy taste to them. And they're all growing really, really well. Some are even bolting already, which is crazy. But yeah, look at all the variety here. So cool. But I love this. I want to make a sign here that says salad bar. I think that'd be really cute. Over here, here's some more purple potatoes. Oops, I already showed them. Anyway, back here are more purple potatoes. And over here. And then we've got this. I'm trying to grow for the first time leeks, and I read you can grow them in a tall container. Whoops, I'm going to sneeze. I have to pause for a second. Okay, sneezing done. Here are some beets growing in the containers. They're growing really well. This is a new experiment here. I probably put way too many seeds in here, but it's an heirloom Belgian endive. And obviously I've run out of pot space, so they ended up over here. But once they start growing, I may transplant them elsewhere or into a bigger pot. And this is a fennel plant that, again, I had nowhere to put. But I need to figure out where to get him in the ground because obviously he's going to be tall. Let's go over here. We've got some patty pan squash. They're growing quite nicely. And this is delicata squash that I only planted, about maybe 10 days ago, a week and a half maybe. Those are the kind, they're green and yellow striped squash. We've got some tomatoes over here. These guys are a little stunted. They're starting to go now. I had them in a really bad area before with no sun. That's some pickling cucumbers that somebody ate all the leaves off of, but hopefully it will grow. This is my amazing strawberry patch, which is growing like mad, and there will be a ton of berries very soon. So anyway, that is the 1 month garden update. Things are growing nicely, including the grass, which I need to mow. So get planting, get your hands dirty. It's springtime. That's what you're supposed to be doing.